Let's start our systematic meditation method. So first, find a quiet place to sit. And sit in such a way that your head, neck, and trunk are upright and aligned. So right now I'm in a chair with my feet on the floor. Feel free to sit on the floor or sit on a chair with your feet cross-legged. And let your hands rest on your thighs. Bring your focus now to the present moment. So closing your eyes and sealing your lips. Just notice the nature of the breathing motion that's already happening in the body. Notice that your body is already engaged in bringing in fresh oxygen. So notice which parts of the body are involved in that exercise. Trying to breathe in and out through the nose. Beginning to breathe diaphragmatically. So in order to breathe diaphragmatically, it's helpful to place your left hand on the center of your chest. The right hand is just below the bottom of the rib cage and above your belly button. So breathing so that the right hand on that solar plexus area above the belly button, so that that hand is moving with each inhalation and exhalation, while the left hand on the chest remains still. Notice that your stomach muscles will gently contract at the end of your exhalations, lengthening each exhalation. And then let the inhalation happen naturally, without any effort or force, but just as a natural consequence of ending your exhalations. So allowing the stomach to expand naturally as you inhale, but the stomach muscles contract ever so gently, pressing the navel in toward the spine at the very end of the exhalation, squeezing out any stale air. Remember that the left hand at the center of the chest remains still, so that the diaphragm is powering your breathing. Breathe 3 more times like that, just noticing the air moving underneath the right hand. And letting the hands rest back down on the thighs. Notice now how your breath feels in your body. So focusing now on the breath itself. Is it smooth? Or does it have any gaps, any pauses? So try to gently smooth your breath out, letting the inhalation and exhalation move continuously into one another. So your exhalation, gentle and easy, moves directly into your inhalation and directly back into exhalation with your own natural rhythm. Notice now if your breath is quieting down. You're trying to breathe gently, quietly, and continuously. Just allow yourself to relax into the breath. And the next time that you finish your inhalation, allow your inhalation to move to the top of the head so that the exhalation begins at the crown of the head. And you're going to relax each part of the body that I mentioned now as the breath moves down. First, starting with the forehead, relaxing the corners of the eyes, softening in the cheeks, relaxing the jaw, removing any tension you find in the face, any tension you find in the back of the skull, and then moving down the neck, relaxing the muscles of the neck, letting the shoulders be heavy and the shoulder blades moving toward one another. Notice if there's any gripping or holding in the center of the chest. Just try to smooth and relax that out, melting all of the tension you find. Moving your attention now down the upper arms, softening the insides of the elbows, and relaxing the lower arms into each of the hands and down each of the fingers. Continuing to breathe as you relax each part of the body. Return your attention now to the chest and exhale and inhale deeply at the center of the chest. Bringing opening, bringing freedom to the center of the chest. And then moving your mind's attention now to the abdomen. If there's any holding in the abdomen, especially as you inhale, really let that go. Let the abdomen be nice and big as you breathe into the belly. Exhaling completely. And then bring the breath into the back where the kidneys are. The lower back is expanding with your exhalation, relaxing the entire lower back. And then relaxing the pelvis and the glutes. Relaxing the upper legs, softening the backs of the knees. Relaxing the lower legs into the ankles, the arches of the feet, the balls of the feet, and down to each of the toes. So you relaxed your entire physical system now, and it's time to relax your senses. So with this, you'll begin to inhale from the bottom of the feet, from the soles of the feet, all the way up the body to the crown of the head. Nice long inhalation, and then exhaling now from the crown of the head down through the body, down the feet and out your toes. Inhale again from your toes, back through your body, back all the way up to the crown of the head. And then exhaling, sweeping down the body, all the way down to the soles of the feet. Inhaling again from the feet, back up the body to the crown of the head. Exhaling down, down, down the body. This time you'll stop at the ankles. So when you reach the ankles, you'll inhale up from there. All the way back to the crown of the head. And then exhaling, nice, slow exhalation down the body, all the way down to the knees. So this time you'll stop at the knees and inhale up from there. Back up to the crown of the head. And then exhaling down the body again. This time you'll stop at the bottom of the tailbone, the bottom of the spine. Inhaling back up the spine when you're ready. When you reach the crown of the head, you'll exhale down the spine again, but this time stopping just at the bladder region, the very low part of the abdomen, and then inhaling up from there, back to the crown of the head. Exhaling down, slow, long, deep exhalation. This time just to the solar plexus, so to the area where your right hand was before, right above your belly button, inhaling deeply there. And then back to the crown of the head. Exhaling from the crown of the head now to the heart center, the center of the chest. And then inhaling from the center of the chest back to the crown of the head. Exhaling down to the pit of the throat. Inhaling from there when you're ready, following your natural rhythm. And then exhaling from the crown, this time just to the nostrils, to the small piece of skin between your two nostrils. And we'll focus our attention there for several breaths. So noticing the cooler air moving into the nostrils, and then warmer air moving out. If you can, try to notice which nostril is flowing more freely. And your purpose here is to balance out both nostrils. So keeping your concentration right at the tip of the nostrils. Letting the breath flow evenly and smoothly in and out of the nostrils. And then when you feel that you've balanced your nostrils, you'll move your attention now to the place between the eyebrows. So here you'll notice a glimpse of your true nature, a nature composed of peace, composed of bliss, and composed of wisdom. As you continue to breathe, know that you have a body, but you are more than your body. You have a mind and a thinking power, but you are more than your mind. You are more than your thinking power. You have feelings, but who is the feeler of those feelings? Who is the thinker? Who is the one who senses the experiences of the body? And that is where our attention will remain for the next 7 or 8 minutes. So you'll focus your attention at the space between your eyebrows. If you notice any thoughts or feelings that come up, just observe those and let them go. And return to your silent witness. And if you have a mantra here, feel free to bring your mantra into your awareness. Now begin to bring your awareness back into the room where you're seated. Just wiggling your toes, noticing your feet in contact with the floor or with your chair. Notice the rest of your body and imagining it in the room where we started. And then bringing the palms of the hands together, rubbing them together to create just a little bit of heat. And then cupping the palms of the hands over the closed eyes, opening the eyes inside the hands. And then when you're ready, gently bringing the palms away. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful week.